One for us? Okay, thank you. Sunny, in time. One for you.
And one for yourself.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers.
The wine cellar downstairs. When you get to that part, it's going down a lot of steps. So that's all I wanted to share with you.
So can we leave this behind?
You can.
Is there somewhere we can put it?
Yeah, there is a place we can put our cool room or out by where we're going to have our tasting too.
Okay, sounds
Okay?
good.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right. And I'll explain the drink. Hear me? If you can, please let me know, especially as we go around the different. And we're also going to be going down to the wine cellar. So hopefully, if you're not able to manage the stairs, let me know, and we'll find a safe spot for you. So first thing is, we're the second oldest winery in the Niagara region. We were actually founded by Paul Bosk Sr. Generation winemaking family, and their vineyard was along the coast of Red Hills area. But in 1964, or in the early 60s, they decided after the war died, and he thought, I can do this a little bit better than what's doing in Canada. And in Canada at the time, we were all it actually used to make Lake Ontario. Lake Ontario is right here. You'll see some attic where the grapes are. And what that has to do is not for the well, a little bit about the birds, but it's for the Canada geese. Canada geese like to come. And you'll notice they're about just less than a meter apart that they've been planted. We also do 2.5 meters between the rows. That's why the cannons are going off like they do. You'll really notice here with the Merlot how they've really started to change color. And also, like I said, when I was chatting with Nick this morning and Emily, it actually indicated they're getting close to having the harvesting next week, which I was a little surprised because I wasn't sure how it was going to be with all the rain that we've received. Usually we have a dry summer, but it's turning out the grapes are doing well. We're actually going to other than normal, you have to really make sure the nutrients get back. Was discovered in the 1700s by a German soldier. Has anybody heard this story? Maybe you have first time around. Yeah, the German soldier came home from war. His grapes were frozen. He thought, what am I going to do with this? I don't want to throw them out. Not even champagne. So this sparkling wine, there's 2 steps to the process. First, making the wine, and then the second part to it is actually making the fine bubbles that you notice from the beginning of the sparkling wine. So in the second stage, it's actually made in the bottle that you buy. So these are for demonstration.
Thank you.
That's 1 kilogram.
Guys, we came for a wine tasting at Chateau de Champs, if I got that right. Yeah, look at the vineyards. Went down to see how they store. It's a lot of work that actually goes into winemaking, and to think some of the prices are pretty low priced for the amount of work that goes into it, like manual work, you know, even with picking up the grapes, even with ice wines, which is like my favorite wines that are sweet. You have to pick it at a certain degree, which is like -8 or -10 degree, hand picked and pressed within 2 hours, you guys. So all of that stuff for ice wine, now I'll learn to appreciate when I see overpriced ice wines, because trust me, the work that goes into it is incredible. So yeah, we're done with the tour now. We're here tasting the wine, so let's go back for round 2.
If you're diabetic, this is not the wine for you.
Ice wine will forever be my favorite one. Guess how much gram of sugar? 242. But it's not sugar, it says sugar from the grapes because it's pressed.
It's better than the other ones you can buy.
I'm telling you,
Their own ice wine is
it's so. Thank you. Do I need to leave this? Please.
Well, Dan, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Tour over, and I'm so happy. I got myself a bottle of ice wine. Thanks to my hobby, because these children stressed us the out. It's crazy. But hobby had to just stay out and take care of them. This wine tour wasn't really his cup of tea, so myself and Tuji, we really wanted to. I've been wanting to do this from the get-go, even since the days of Pella. Hobby knows, but I'm so glad we eventually got to do it, and thank God for provision. It was pricey for 3, but if you're doing it as a couple thing, it's not really. Exactly. And the other side, like I typically would get this wine for like $100, nothing less than 100 and something. This we got for $44, right? You guys, if you know, you know, knowledge is power. But it was a good tour all in all, and I'm grateful. Thank you to mommy, thank you to mommy. Now this place is chatting with the charm, so if you are thinking of it, come here. Oh, we're going. Bye guys.